Hey YouTube, it's Lauren here. So today, this video is gonna be on the playlist for state survey readiness. And before I start, if you're new to this channel, as I said, my name's Lauren. I'm an LPN. I'm pursuing my RN. I'm currently just getting my sciences out the way right now, and then so I'm doing one class a semester. I should be done soon where I can actually get into the RN program, but whatever, that's where I'm at, like in my college career, you could call it. I don't know, but yeah, so my background's in long-term care, so I'm here to help you guys out with long-term care because it's hard. Like, your patients, as I said a million times before, well, it feels like it, your patients are stable, but the workload is like, whoa, it's like huge. So it takes a lot of structure and discipline, etc. But anyway, that's what this channel is about: long-term care and how to navigate long-term care, how to operate safely, and more specifically, how to pass a state survey. Now, a state survey is the Department of Health coming into your job, your facility, your rehab, your long-term care facility, and they go in the computers, they're looking in the charts, they're looking at your documentation, they're looking at your incident reports, not yours specifically, but they look at the facility's documentation. And what are y'all doing for the patients? Like, are y'all operating safely? Are you operating legally? Like, what is going on in here? And then they also, as I said earlier, as I did a video, sorry, as I did a video a little while ago about MedPass with state survey. That's the other things they do, clinical things. They watch the nurses, like, are y'all competent, or are you a bunch of idiots taking care of a patient and none of y'all are safe? Like, is the facility educating y'all? Like, do y'all know procedures? Like, they'll ask you about procedures, like for fires. If there's a fire, they'll ask you a procedure, like, for example, who are your morbidly obese patients that you would have to use this specific device for in case of a fire to evacuate them? And you would need to know. And if you don't know, you need to know how to say, I don't know, but I'm going to get that information. So basically, if they ask you a question, I think you're supposed to say, I will get that information for you. And I will get it to you in about 10 minutes. Okay? So don't just say anything. Like, if you're not 100% confident in the answer you're about to give them, say, look, I'm going to get you that information in about 10 minutes. Where can I meet back up with you? Here? Should I come find, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, so that's kind of what a state survey is like. They're in the computers, in the charts, and they're on the floor. They'll want to see wound care. They'll want to see med passes. Okay? And if you got a PEG tube, they want to see a med administration with a PEG tube. If you have insulin, they might want to see a sub-Q injection being done. They might say, I want to see an eye drop. You know, so when you graduate, it's like, oh, I'm done. But don't forget all that. Keep your nursing skills book, because It's not like once you graduate, you can do your own thing. It's not like that. It might feel like that, but it's not like that. Like, you have to operate by the books. Okay? So, this video is going to be on, like, your med cart and your med pass. Okay? And how to pass that part of the survey. So, there's a couple things with your med cart. Your water and your applesauce, whatever you're mixing your meds with, needs to have a date. And I suggest when you're done your 9 a.m. med pass, put that applesauce in the fridge. Because you're opening it, you're closing it, you're putting a spoon in, which is clean, but you know, there's bacteria in the air, and there could be bacteria on the spoon from the cup or whatever. So, refrigerate it so there isn't bacteria in there growing. What else? Your thickened water, if it's like you have the pre-poured, pre-mixed thickened water, that needs to be dated as well. And the same thing goes for that water. Refrigerate it. Insulins need to be dated if they're in your drawer and open. If they're unopened, they need to be in the fridge. And there's no excuse why an unopened insulin should be in your drawer. And if it's open, it needs to be dated. If it's been 28 days, then it needs to go in the trash and a new one needs to be ordered. But order it before it expires, okay? I know, it's common sense, but... And Lantus is longer. So I think Lantus, you just gotta ask pharmacy or check on it. But I believe it's 42 days. I could be wrong though on that. Okay, so check on that. And eye drop, same thing, 28 days. No wound care supplies can be on the cart. You can't have a wound cleanser in the cart, in the med cart. You can't have gauzes in the med cart. Like, no. Another thing, all the liquids, medications need to be together. All the house stock pills need to be together. Everything needs to be categorized. All the eye drops have to be together. All the insulin should be together. And if your cart is a mess, like, take a second and organize it. Because if the state walks in there or the DON opens up your drawers, it's on you. And the other thing you need to think about when it's like, oh, that's not my job. Like, there's been 10 other people. I've been off for like 10 days and then I come back, it's a mess. Like, it's not my job. They need to clean it up. The one thing you need to ask yourself is, well, you're involved. Do you want to be a part of something great, or do you want to be a part of something not great? So make it great. Make it up to standard, okay? No drinks or food on the cart. Duh. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna shut this window because like all this light coming in, and I'm not sure if that shit is gonna work here. Okay, that's a little better, I guess. I don't know. So the narcotic drawer needs to be locked. Like, don't leave it open by accident, out of habit. Just always lock it. Even though it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go digging for your keys and unlock it, put your keys down or away and all that. Just lock it. Just do the right thing all the time. When you're not at the cart, have your names hidden. So what I suggest is have a folder so you don't have to worry about turning something over, like turning the paper over. You know what I mean? You already have to worry about locking the computer screen so the names aren't up there. So just take something off your mind. Like, have a folder that you keep in your work bag, and then you can just use that. So you open it, you look, you write, whatever, and then you shut it again. And bam, names are covered up. Alright? So that's just the med cart. Like, and I don't know, I think that's enough for this video. If you guys watch this long, thank you. And I'm gonna have another state survey video coming up. Alright, guys, so I will talk to you soon. Bye.